All right, some home truths. Modric is finished. It's over. It happens for the time comes, and I think Zidane has to accept that you have to have a replacement for Modric. Either you sell him or you try and limit his minutes. Modric cannot play 90 minutes. Even if Modric doesn't play 90 minutes, he just will not give you the kind of quality that he gave you during those through three CLs. But look, man, Real Madrid they looked all right. They looked all right. Still a work in progress. It was a test against an Alaves side, but I think one thing is certain here: Isco has to be in this team. Isco is very important in this team. Whenever you're playing in any team, one of the most important players you need, especially offensively, beyond just a goal scorer, is a creator. You need a creator. A guy can't score if he isn't given distribution. He's not actually fed. Very few players can score by themselves, and even if those strikers can score by themselves, most of their goals aren't goals that they made themselves. They rely upon, okay, this is a cross, a pass, or a through ball. I think Isco being given the free role where he's given the ball in different areas and he's entrusted with giving the ball and he has possession of the ball, I think is key to Real Madrid. And what will be very important is if Real Madrid are built around Isco. They build around Isco because the mistake that you make is if you create a different system that's a lot faster. Once Isco comes in there, he then slows down the play. So if Zidane changes the aesthetic of the team to suit Isco's pace and the way in which he views the game, I think it will benefit Real Madrid tremendously. And for me, I thought Isco was probably like the best player for Real Madrid. I think he was amazing. But look, man, Sergio, man, he always comes up big. He always comes up big, man. I think, whenever he's needed, he comes up big. But then we saw both sides of Ramos. We saw him score a quality, amazing goal because for me, the beauty of the header was the timing of his run. It looks easy with regards to how he finished it, but to even get to that finish, it is the timing of his run and him beating the offside trap of Alaves. But then the other side of Ramos is, bro, why did you bitch slap the dude inside the penalty box? Why? Like, that was a nonsensical foul that made no sense, especially doing that inside the box with the referee so close by. But shout out to Carvajal. Carvajal is another player who I think he might need to go on the review. He's not as good as he once was, but I think this goal can maybe help improve his morale going forward. So look, a win is a win, and I think Real Madrid had to just come away with the win. But I do feel that Militao looks good. Militao looks very solid, and I do feel, and as far as defensively, I think Militao is an improvement upon Varane. Varane I just think has been sketchy. So I think if it's down to me, I think a partnership of Militao and your boy Ramos, I think works better. And the thing with Marcelo is Marcelo was all right, but you see, Marcelo doesn't have a partner to work with because I think what Zidane wants, which is why the Hazard injury is so annoying for him, is he really wants that trio on the left hand side of Hazard, Isco, and Marcelo walking through. Because I think within those three, you can get a lot of quality football and lots of creativity. So yeah, man, look, man. But just to reiterate, man, two key things. Isco must start this team, and Zidane must build the team around Isco. And the second thing is, it is what it is. He was amazing in 2018. He deserved all there was for 2018. In 2019, going on to 2020, Modric is finished. He's done. And I think he may have to go under a review if he keeps on playing because the dude's legs are completely and totally gone. Oh, remember to like the vid. Remember to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and become a Patreon. Links below in the description box. Peace out.